in terms of the inability to provide our bodies with high quality fuel, our bodies do break down, will break down. The lack of whole foods, the lack of vitality and life force available in food leads to what is considered to be a premature aging. I consider Himalayan crystal salt to be somewhat of a superfood that really does provide the body with life force, minerals, and other elements.
One of the things that we try to do is bring as much life-giving force to the food as possible. And that's true not only with the base ingredients of the produce and the fruits, but also the condiments we add. And the Himalayan crystal salt gives life force with it. It's intact, it's not been processed, it comes from the purest region in the world in the Himalayan mountains, and it's full of life force, full of information, and full of energy.
The original Himalayan crystal salts are definitely a quantum leap into the world of wellness, bioenergetic fields of, and modalities of wellness, and is backed thoroughly by places such as the Quantum Wellness Center in Sarasota, Florida.
As a triathlete, I can tell you that hydration is not enough. You have to have those trace minerals. The trace minerals that are in Himalayan crystal salt are absolutely vital for recovery. I mean, this is a very, very special product.
Himalayan crystal salt is really important because it supports that. It feeds, it nourishes the body that then can exercise better.
The most common use for table salt is to season our food. But unlike common table salt, sodium chloride, which we all know to be poisonous to our body, the original Himalayan crystal salt gives us the added benefit of 84 life-giving minerals and trace elements. And besides, it just happens to be the best tasting salt on the planet.
Himalayan crystal salt is in a league of its own. I consider this because I look around the world for these types of products, both on a culinary front and on a health front. And Himalayan crystal salt is something that meets my ideals in the culinary world and as a health practitioner.
Regular salt burns actually your tongue. This actually has almost a sweet, good flavor to it. I mean, you can tell right away in your mouth. So definitely don't have misconceptions about this stuff. This is amazing. Himalayan crystal salt will heal the body. You know, that's its effects on the body, whereas other salts, you know, break down and destroy the body.
I use this salt, number one, because it tastes good. It's the very best product that you can buy, and I believe in using the very best of everything. Many diseases that we have that we attribute to salt really is attributed to table salt. It's not attributed to good organic salt, because there's a difference between what we call table salt that we think of as salt and what true salt is, which contains all the minerals and trace elements that we need for our body to function properly.
Perhaps the most pivotal aspect of original Himalayan crystal salt, brilliantly documented in this new best-selling book, Water and Salt, The Essence of Life, is its ability to harmonize the body's frequency back to its normal and perfect holistic state.
There's been some interesting studies done, double-blind studies, where they've used the Himalayan crystal salt. In fact, the healing processes start and the body's enhanced and becomes in tune and in balance ingesting the Himalayan crystal salt.
Himalayan crystal salt contains 84 elements out of the 108 element table, which is a huge amount of nutrients that we take in a very small quantity. It connects the cell water that we have in our body, has the same consistency, 84 elements, and so it feeds that, which then gives us energy to live more fully.
Himalayan salt not only enhances the flavor of my food, but the life force as well. It's actually really, really good for you. It's actually a superfood.